Hi everyone, Becky and Buddy here, day 26 of the Canine Nation Paws on Tour video diary. So today we woke up and made our way slightly further down the coast and inland on the east coast of Yorkshire to a place called Beverley, where we'd been invited to go to the Fit for Dogs hydrotherapy centre. Kirsty there had invited us to go along just to show us what wonderful facilities she has. And we thought we'd take her up on the offer. So we went down there, and it's on an industrial unit, which a lot of hydrotherapy centres are, but it's great because it means there's loads of parking there, which is fantastic. It's really easy to find, really easy signposted. And I've been to a couple of hydrotherapy centres before, and I've got to admit this is the lightest, airiest one that we've been to. It's got a very warm, welcoming feel to it. You kind of go in the door and it's very light, not like a chemically chlorine smell from the pool and the water. And it's not just the hydrotherapy pool there itself, there's loads of things. There's like a little grooming washroom in the back if clients want to borrow it, say if they've got a larger dog, like my sister's Akita and she doesn't want the hassle and the mess of bathing them at home. Clients can come in and use the proper wash facilities there, which she lets clients have. You're right there, buds. There's the actual hydrotherapy pool itself, which Buddy had a go in, which I'll tell you about in a minute. And then there's sort of a green area with like astroturf, fake grass, where there's different mini agility things, and that's where sometimes puppies can go for a little bit of training, or the dogs themselves, or there might be a physio there doing sort of out of water physio work. I know that she said she had someone who came in and taught massage to pet owners, or to dog owners in particular. And then they've got, I don't know what they call it, but the proper like small tank where there's what I would call a travelator or a treadmill, where they can get the dogs, they sort of fill it with water up to, I don't know, chest height for the dog, and get them to walk and help them rather than the full-on swimming. So it's a proper centre, very impressive. The lady who owns it originally is from New Zealand, Kirsty, and she opened it last October, and her background is actually in teaching kids to swim. So it's really nice because although she's done all the training, and obviously she now works with dogs and helping them, she's got this brilliant scheme where your dogs get swim badges. So Buddy walked away today with his like first swim badge, just to say that he's safe in and around the water, which was one of the reasons I very first took Buddy to hydrotherapy, to be honest, because I was really worried because he's off his lead quite a lot and will often go to places where there's rivers or lakes or whatever, and I was really scared that if he fell in, what would he do? Because you think that all dogs can swim, but not every single dog can swim. It's a fact. Like some just don't have it in them. We were having a chat today, and she said that boxers sometimes struggle as a breed of dogs. The legs are so gangly. Sometimes they're just starfish when they get in the water. They're not really sure what to do. And you've got your more obvious dogs like a spaniel who'll be straight in, sort of natural instinct to swim. So anyway, we got Buddy in. He had his little life jacket on, and he's always a bit hesitant to start with. He doesn't like the ramps going down. I think because the water's clear, he can't quite get depth contact, so his paws are a little bit like this. He can't figure it out. So Kirsty was in the pool with him, and she sort of like helped him down into the water, and you'll see from the blog pictures she's sort of cuddling him, and he's sort of nestled right into her chest. And then she took him out into the middle of the pool. And then what's really great about this place, which I've not seen at other hydrotherapy centres, is she's got like a little submerged platform. So they're in the middle of the pool, but then they can stand sort of chest height or just a little bit deeper to the top of their backs, on a solid platform. So they're in the water, but they get in their feet and they feel safe. And I know that's what freaks Buddy out, is when he can't touch the ground. So she just sat with him there, talking to him a little bit, and then she just gently kept encouraging him. Like, I stood at the end of one pool, and she kind of held the back of his life vest and encouraged him to swim. So the first couple of times it was like water everywhere, like proper panicky splashing. He didn't know what he was doing. But by sort of the fourth or fifth time, I knew he was relaxing because he was eating the treats I was giving to him, because at first he wasn't interested in the food, which is very unlike him. But by sort of the fourth or fifth time, he was, when I walked to the end of the pool and was like, "Come here, Buddy," he stepped off the platform on his own and he was swimming. Needed a little bit of guidance with steering, a little bit wayward in that respect, but no, he was fantastic, and she was so patient with him. And he had a really, like, he's not enamoured with the water when he's fully submerged. He likes a paddle whenever we go anywhere with water, but he's not a natural swimmer. But he got it in the end, and every time I do it, I won't subject him to it a lot, but it just reassures me that if he does fall in, a river, which he has done before when he's been climbing on a fallen tree, that he'll survive and he can get himself to the side, so that's good. I think he's a little bit sulky with me. I don't know if you can see. I'm completely dropping the phone, beg your pardon. But yeah, he's a little bit sulky with me at the moment, but hey ho, we all have to do things we don't like to do all the time. So so after we did that, we had a good old chat at the end of it, just about being in the pet business world and what it's like and trying to grow your customer base, and it was really lovely to have that chat with a fellow business person who's sort of growing their business. And then we were heading down to the Peak District, sort of Ashbourne and Bakewell and sort of that side. We're going to call in there tomorrow, but I have cheated a little bit, and because I was literally passing the door, I decided to just pop home. My t-shirts for my brand ambassadors had been printed and arrived, and I got notification of that, so I knew I wanted to pop in, finish making up those gift hampers, and then I can get them sent off in parcel boxes and sent to the post office tomorrow before I set off again, and just do a few admin bits like that. I'm conscious that when we set off again in August, that will be away for a whole month and there'll be no opportunity to come back, so I have to definitely make sure that all my ducks are in a row when it comes to sort of all the admin and actual business side of K9 Nation that needs to happen. So sort of, busy morning, but more of a work related afternoon for me, just catching up on stuff, and then we'll set off again tomorrow and see where the path takes us there. But I think Buddy's tired. It takes it out of him doing different things. It's like any of us. Sometimes it's not even just the physical exertion, it's sort of the emotional, the mental exertion of doing something a little bit different, or if they're a little bit stressed or a little bit anxious. So I think he's quite tired, but he'll be glad to be at home tonight, just in familiar surroundings. I think it's good to just keep coming back every now and again, just to reassure him, because I think it must take its toll on him. Different places every day, meeting different people. He is used to such a routine at home, so I think it'll probably be good for us to just go home and just have one night at home, for me to have a bath and then a proper shower and wash my hair in the morning. So yeah, good day. Happy campers this side. I hope everyone out there watching us is doing well. Don't forget to take a look at our website if you haven't already, www.k9nation.uk. And if you need anything, please feel free to get in touch via the comments, or you can email us at info@k9nation.uk. Thanks, bye.